Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming out today. I know we've been tracking, and the media's been tracking what's been happening here at the school, and I'm joined by so many in our community. We have an interfaith council that's come together. We've established the interfaith council before the incident that happened at Hemenway, and it was great to have this team to call upon to come together and talk about how to address issues around hate in our schools. Let me just start by saying there's absolutely no place for hate in our schools. There's no place for that in our community, and this is a community problem. And while, you know, it's not great to be featured on media right now for a hate issue, I think it presents us an opportunity for a bigger conversation in communities across the Commonwealth. This is not a Framingham problem. This is not a Hemenway problem. This is a pervasive problem around hate that we have to take a stand on and address. And we're here just to do that today. So we've been meeting with the family, as you can imagine, and the principal is here with me. We have somebody from our central office team who's been committed to this and working to really just resolve the matter. So for the media, for families to know that we are investigating this, we're taking this very, very seriously. While we don't imagine that this is an imminent danger to the school, our safety is our priority. We're going to continue to make that our priority. And I'm happy to take any questions you may have, a couple of questions. But just to be clear, we are currently investigating the situation to try to identify exactly, who may have authored the note. But primarily, we want to make sure that the child and the families, all the children here are safe.
What can you tell us?
Why do you think there's no imminent danger to the child considering the note was a direct threat of violence?
Well, I don't know if Liz wants to comment on that. We did, inspect backpacks and things, but when you think about a child who's, in 5th grade, that kind of hate, where does that come from? It's not an innate feeling that a child would have to, where is this coming from? And the concern that we have is how is this a teachable opportunity in our classroom? So, Liz, to her credit, our principal has taken the time to go to all the classrooms and talk in our 5th grade with the children and really try to process this, has met with staff to process this. So, while you can never be absolutely sure, we are taking those precautionary measures to address that. I want to give an opportunity also to a representative from we have our interfaith community behind me, and who, if you want to say a few comments, I would appreciate that. Thank you.
We were in the art room this morning when the loudspeaker came on, and a group of 5th graders invited us to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, and then for all the students to repeat the Hemenway mission statement. And I just want to read this now because I think this speaks to what we're seeking to be. Hemenway's mission statement is to develop a community of learners who are here to learn, grow, and become positive members of society. Our core values are Hemenway Tigers respect themselves, Hemenway Tigers respect others, Hemenway Tigers respect our school, Hemenway Tigers persevere. So we're here because we're very concerned about an incident that happened that is unacceptable, that hate has no place, and that clearly does not show this respect. And we're also here to say we support the schools, the children, the teachers, the superintendent, the staff, the administration in their efforts to make this a teachable moment, and that we're committed to saying how do we, as a larger city of Framingham, keep working to build this in our wider community, a place where people are celebrated for who they are, where we celebrate our diversity of faith perspectives and ethnicities and races and gender orientation and our backgrounds, and recognize that we are stronger when we come together. Thanks. I'm Reverend Debbie Clark, and I'm pastor at Edwards Church, United Church of Christ in Framingham. No.
Hello. The Mayor Spicer could not be here this morning. She's traveling. We were on the phone with her earlier this morning and got a statement from her. Hatred and discrimination will not be tolerated in Framingham. I am dismayed at this latest act of bigotry and will do everything to ensure the safety of our students and residents. As mayor, I take pride in our community, and with its vibrant diversity, we must all stand against injustice and speak against it at all times.
Prior to this incident, I don't know if anyone can speak to, had this child or any other religious minorities in the school faced any kind of documented bullying or harassment or anything like that?
Hi, I'm Liz Simon. I'm the principal. We do not have any documented incidences of this. We have had bullying as all schools. We work really diligently to ensure that all children feel safe, but no, we've not had something that was such a targeted, hateful message. And we were really, it's very upsetting to me and to my community because we take children's safety as the most important aspect. And when I was talking to the children yesterday, I said, you know, you come to school to learn and to read and to write and to do all of our academics, but the most important thing to me and to your teachers is that you feel safe and respected at Hemenway School. And I honestly am heartbroken, and I think my whole community is, because this is not just a one and done. This is something we live every single day with every single student, trying to make them feel respected and included, and it's devastating that this incident occurred, and we're working really diligently to make sure that everyone in our community is safe and respected. And my staff is, I have to tell you, when you come to school every day to teach children, my staff is devastated that this happened at our school, because we pride ourselves as being an inclusive, warm, caring community, and I do feel that we are, but obviously we have someone who's not feeling respectful and is not respecting the rights of others, so I'm sorry. The students have been amazing. When the first note surfaced on Friday morning, I did go in and we do an open circle, which is a social competency program, but it's also a fabulous vehicle for talking with kids. So when we say we're going to have an open circle in any classroom, kids know we're going to be talking about something important. So we did hit, I've always felt it's important to be transparent with students and with parents, so I went in and said that one of our classmates, Maymuna, got a very upsetting note, and I told them that it said, "You're a terrorist." And the students, well, some of the students didn't know what a terrorist was, so we had to explain that, and then I did explain to them that, this is unacceptable, and I said, it would be upsetting for any of us to receive that note, but the fact is Maymuna is Muslim, and sending that note to a Muslim student becomes a hate crime. And we talked about what a hate crime is, and I said I think it's really important that all students write a note to her. And they did. I went to each of the 4 classrooms. Every student wrote a note, and I said, even if you don't know Maymuna that well or you're not best friends with her, it's important that you write something that lets her know that you stand against this type of act. So we did put safeguards into place, obviously coming into school yesterday morning, but unfortunately another note was found in her cubby when she went to go get her things. And so then here we are. But we're going to work together to solve this and make sure all of our students feel safe.
How is she feeling? Are you able to provide an update with the support that's been coming in? How's she feeling?
She's here she's actually a wonderful student and well liked by everyone. And she, with the support of her family and teachers, is here and participating. But I'm sure it's very hard. It has to be.
Hi everyone, my name is Faiz Zabrar, and I'm actually one of the representatives from the Islamic Society of Framingham. And basically, if like Principal Simon said, if you did ever meet the girl, she's very nice, very kind, loving, just a regular 10-year-old girl. And everything Islamic that she has, she knows, like spreading happiness. Like one of the things that we really embody is when you smile at another person, it is as if you're like getting D's for just smiling at a person. So that's what we try to instill in our children. I'm also one of the youth directors at the mosque, And we teach these kids all the time, like, you know, you'll face some of these hate, some of these negative things towards you, but always try to remember that peace and love always wins. And we try to teach these kids, and she's coming to school with a positive attitude. She doesn't want the bully or whoever did this to win. She doesn't want to seem weak. She knows that what she stands for, what she believes in is correct, and that's what we try to teach all the kids over there at the mosque.
So I'm going to wrap us up. I want to thank everybody for coming out today. We have to go back to work and really address this in our schools, and we have business to do. So thank you again for your time and attention today. And I want to thank the mayor's office, our police department, our entire interfaith council who's joined me this morning, and so many others who are in support of this work. We'll figure this out, and we'll come together and we'll heal as a community. And let's use this as an opportunity, as a platform to say we stand against this. We won't tolerate it. We shouldn't tolerate it here. We shouldn't tolerate it anywhere, frankly. Let's get behind that. Thank you very much.